Hello my little sugar buggers, welcome back to the channel for a day in the life of my current household. So if you guys didn't see my recent current household video, then you probably have no idea who this sexy pixel thirst is. His name is Sebastian Abraham, and I must add, his name rolls off the tip of my tongue. Right now he's actually at the Blue Opal Seafood Restaurant and Lounge. It is a venue that I actually created for a contest, I think Sim Guru Kimmy's contest a while back, and this is kind of what it looks like. It is honestly one of my most favorite builds. There's so much to do here. It's a lot of fun, and I might add that it looks great on the waterfront of Windenburg. That is where I personally would put this, venue. Anyway, Sebastian is kind of here. No, he's definitely here, but he's doing it solo dolo. He doesn't really have anybody that he can go out with. He doesn't really have any friends or anything quite like that. He's actually eating an experimental dish called the glazed heirloom bamboo roll. Somebody said this is the devil's lettuce on Twitter because I posted it. Apparently it is, because he is not feeling it at all. It's actually normal quality, and you would think for a restaurant of this stature, this is probably like a 5-star restaurant. It's like the highest you could possibly do. It should be outstanding, and he's also pairing it with a dim and gusty. So as of the last, I guess, current household video, it's only been probably a full sim day and a half. A couple things have changed. He was invited to go to the Jokesters, I think Jokesters and Pranksters or Hijinks Festival, there it is, with Mrs. What's her name? Asher Dolan, who is a vendor at one of the vending stations in San Myshuno. So he's been hanging out with her a little bit. There is also a girl at his job that he has yet to meet named Sabin, who I think would also be a really perfect match for Mr. Sebastian, but hopefully we'll bump into her a little bit later. So what I'm going to do is just kind of have him finish up his devil's lettuce, and I think we're going to go ahead and end up going home. So it said if only Sebastian had level 5 of the cooking skill, he could learn how to make this experimental dish at home. I wouldn't really say he's too much of a foodie. That's just me. He's kind of more into like literature and arts and that sort of thing. Food isn't necessarily his, like, I guess, interest. But anyway, we're going to go ahead and pay for the meal. We came for like a quick little snack. It was only $19. It's pretty cheap, actually. We don't have a lot of money anyway. So we're going to go ahead on home. I'm just kind of taking a gander to see who else is around here. It looks like we have the Paragons hanging out. And then if we go upstairs, this is kind of what it looks like. This is available on the gallery Gen 2606, by the way, in case you guys want to go ahead and pick this up. And then there's just like this sad random girl. Her name is Billie Jang. It's not my love. She's just like, oh my God. I am sorry. I'm a little loopy today. I didn't get a lot of sleep last night, as you can imagine, newborns and all. Can you believe that my baby, as of today, he is 3 weeks old? I know. He growing so fast, y'all. You're probably wondering, so Jen, when's that video coming? The one that you promised us. It's coming. I don't know when exactly. I actually need to film it in order to put it up for you guys. But, just life with a newborn, we're still getting into the swing of things. Me actually sitting down and doing a full-fledged video and not looking like I'm Oscar the Grouch from Sesame Street. That's kind of hard right now, but I'm definitely working on it. So anyways, I did give you guys a full apartamento tour in my current household, which I'll link at the end of this video. Hopefully I'll remember. I always say that, because I usually don't remember. I always forget. So it is about 9 o'clock at night, and Sebastian isn't really all that tired. However, some of the things that we do need to do for him to kind of progress in his current job, which is in the writer career track, is for him to read some literature. Why does it sound so weird? So what we're going to do is we are going to do Lord of the Swings. What kind of swings are we talking about here, Sebastian? Woohoo swings. Stop. Hammer time. Da-na-na-na. Da-na. Freaking crazy. But yeah, if you guys don't know what a day in the life is, it's literally just me playing kind of like a full sim day, which is usually what my LPs would consist of, like a 25-minute episode, that kind of thing. Oh my God, Becky, look at her butt. Oh my God, his ex just came through. I'm just kidding. Oh, look at this rat though. This doesn't freak me out, even though his tail looks like it got smashed in a door crack. He's kind of cute. I like him. Let me see if he can actually, he can obliterate the mouse. What we're going to do is we are going to complain to the landlord. When we signed up for this place, we were told we had great views, it was a lovely area, and that the apartment was well kept. So far, we have learned that none of these, you know, amenities, enticements, if you will, actually ring true. He had to go in and put all the money that he had into this apartment to fix it. And now he has a freaking infestation problem of rats. So this lady is putting in a freaking mouse trap. She's actually the landlord, but she doesn't look like a landlord to me. She kind of looks like a lumberjack. I don't know who she really resembles at this point. But what is she doing? She's coming over to my faucet to wash her hands. Interesting. Okay, so, well, I think it's about time for us to go ahead and hit the sack. It's too noisy for Sebastian right now. So what's going on in the hallway? Let's go take a peek. Obviously, is this Asher's house? I think it is. It looks like she's getting some nookie for her fortune cookies. Let's go see what's going on. We can't sleep because there's too much lovemaking happening in apartment B6. So let's go check it out and see what's going on. Sebastian's angry, and of course, Asher comes out in a towel, and she's thinking about family things. I wonder if she's possibly pregnant. He wants to shout forbidden words at her. Oh my God, I don't know if we should have him shout forbidden words, but we probably are going to. Anyway, he could actually shove her, insult her face, shout forbidden words at Asher. That's what we're gonna do. Look at Vladis Stroud. So he's swearing at her, calling her some pretty horrific names. He doesn't typically have an anger issue, but apparently Asher doesn't like to be told what to do. I like her. She's feisty. These two kind of go back and forth a little bit. I think if she could be wifey material, but like I said, I don't think he's going to settle down right away, you know, or anything like that. And she put him in his place. She made him feel about 2 inches big. I'm sorry. You're right. That was inconsiderate. We'll try to keep the noise down, but why does it have his face in it? I don't know. What I'm going to do is actually, I'm going to apologize. I feel pretty bad for being a little, you know, brash with her. I'm going to go and try to calm her down a little bit. That was really rude for me to come at her like that, especially because I don't really have any sort of place. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to try to calm her down, which I did, and now she's feeling very confident. She's playing the game. I like it. So we're going to discuss angry mood with her, and that this interaction comes with the parenthood pack. And then we're also going to give her a hug. We're going to hug it out. We like Asher, even if she is just a friend. I don't want to get on her bad side, so we're going and giving her a little hug. So the landlord apparently took the invite to exterminate to the next level. So we're gonna ask this hoochie mama to leave because right now, you know, she's being a little intrusive, and I don't like it. So let's come over here and tell her to hit the road, Jack, and don't you come back no more, no more, no more. And I'm just kidding. Stop, girl. Looks like it's all good here. Just don't call me again too soon. Literally, my landlords. Okay, my freaking dryer does not work, and I am low-key afraid to call them. I don't know why, but I feel like they're gonna, like, I don't know. It's weird. Oh wait, why does everybody take the invite to come and sit on my couch? Like, I know it's pretty nice, but really, like, okay, so what I'm gonna do is tell her to go too as well. And apparently I'm in my underwear at this point, but you know, she's pretending to act like she's in shock and awe, but you know, she kind of likes it a little bit. So, all right, let's go and try to sleep again. What we're gonna do is actually put on auto lights. I need to keep the bills down because even though, I'm not broke, $653 doesn't go very far in San Myshuno. It really, really doesn't. So let's see what tomorrow brings. He actually works in about 6 hours, and we did complete our daily task of reading books. So I'm hoping and praying that we'll end up getting ourselves a, oh my God. Okay, so apparently she jinxed us because we're having some sort of like power problem or power outage. I don't know exactly what's happening. And he's like, are you freaking kidding me? He just got this apartment and he's already having so many issues. And we literally just moved here yesterday. Or no, 2 days ago. And the first 2 days were great, naturally, you know, like no problems or anything quite like that. But now all of a sudden we're having these issues. And I think we're going to go and, I mean, I could attempt to repair it, but, you know, I'm not going to. I'm not stupid. I'm actually going to go and complain to landlord yet again and see if she can get her together and actually fix all the problems in this apartment, because I am seriously sick and freaking tired of dealing with this crap. So here she comes again. Apparently, Sebastian threw his workout out the window. He's stress eating. He's having some damn potato chips. But we're going to go over here and have him cook. He's going to cook some fruit salad. And he also really wants to go on a vacation to Granite Falls. He wants to buy an easel. Interesting. I mean, I think he's into arts. Is he not? No, he has a creative streak. So therefore, that's probably why he's feeling like that. And Sabin, too, by the way, who's one of his coworkers, also has a little interest in arts. So I think that'd be kind of cool. Hey, I heard you got a promotion. I think breakfast at the Blue Opal would be a perfect way to celebrate. I didn't get a promotion. I got a job. She's trying to get in my pants. She saw my hearts last night. You know what I mean? Apparently Jen has a serious obsession with these chonies because like you know what I mean? Oh my god, this girl's getting all hot and bothered. I swear she wants it too. Maybe I'm being a little narcissistic, maybe I'm being a little full of myself, but you know, Sebastian is definitely the cat's meow. This guy is just, I'm hella crushing over him. In case you guys are wondering what his nationality is, I'm pretty sure you can go ahead and fill in the blanks. Let me know what you think it is in the comments, or ethnicity, I'm sorry, in the comments down below. But I think he's just, oh, he's so gorgeous. I don't know. He's just a really cute sim. I like him a lot. Okay. So let me go and clean up this kitchen. Just kidding. We're not cleaning up anything. Well, actually, he starts about work in about an hour, and I do need to put this stuff away. I can pack myself a sack lunch if I wanted to. So I'm going to do that. And I didn't realize you could pack anything into a sack lunch. I kind of forgot about that. So here we go. We have our little doggy bag, and I'm going to actually open this and see if I can put it in my inventory. How long is this good for? 9 hours and 5 minutes. So I think if I really wanted to, just in the future, like if I wanted to go on a little bit of a picnic or something romantic, I could actually pack a couple sack lunches, like cook up something really nice, and we could go and do something like that. That'd be really fun. And any LP, it doesn't actually have to be this one in particular. So I'm going to see if I can come over here, and I need to get inspired, but that means I need to buy an easel. So for right now, I'm not gonna worry about it too much, but I want to see if I can get in a quick little jog. Literally like the fastest jog that you ever did. See, like I have to run to the toilet and take a dump kind of a jog, because we have only 14 minutes on the clock. But he used to be extremely in shape. He used to be very fit, and I know a lot of my Sims are fit, and I know a lot. I don't do a lot of different body types when it comes to guys. Girls, I'm a little more like, you know, whatever. I don't know why. But I like the workout aspect in The Sims 4. I really do. I like Sims having some sort of hobby, and I feel like the hobbies are kind of limited, so therefore I kind of always lean towards working out or something a little more active. It's not necessarily because I have like this obsession with super fit, you know, ripped dudes. It's just I like that aspect of The Sims, and for some reason I gravitate towards it a little bit more when it comes to the men. I don't know what it is. You know, it's sometimes we do weird things. I have no idea. Let me just take a little listen. Okay, just making sure Crix is asleep, and he gets really quiet sometimes, and, you know, I get worried. I'm like a paranoid mama. But anyway, we should be going off to work right now, and then we'll be back about 7 p.m., which is extremely freaking late. I hate that we spend the entire flippin' day at our job, but this guy says I couldn't reach your mailbox, but I managed to throw the mail in there. Good luck getting to it, or getting it back out. Oh my god, look at how beautiful the sky is tonight. It is so flipping gorgeous. I love it. I want to try to get a good picture, because I feel like I don't take enough photos. I at this time of night. But anyway, so we're just going to go and finish up. Actually, he should be coming home quite soon. I was going to see if we could have him socialize with coworkers, and I hope this means he'll meet Sabin. I actually know where she lives, and hypothetically, we could actually just go to her house, maybe pick up some stuff if we had to, you know, for our job. We made exactly 200 simoleons. So let me go ahead and take a peek and see if he did actually meet her. He didn't, which is kind of a bummer, but, you know, let's just hypothetically pretend that we met her, because I feel so weird sometimes, like, just showing up to people's houses. But she is, I believe, in the blogger career path of the writing. I'd have to show you. I don't know exactly, but she's a little bit above Sebastian in this career. So she definitely could teach him a thing or two about the career track that he's pursuing right now. Like I said, he really, 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 really is socially ambitious. No, that's not it. The other thing, he's really ambitious. So what does he want to do? He wants to plant something. Okay, well, we could do that, I guess. I don't really know what we're going to plant, but we're going to pick something. And let's just go into our catalog here, popping in over to the outdoor activities section. And I'm just going to get this little pot. And I'm not talking about that pot neither, okay? This ain't Washington. And we're going to go and put it in the corner of his bedroom. Actually, you know what? Freaking what? This is what this little porch is for. And all that I need now, you guys, is, let's just spend our entire paycheck on a planter spot and a light. I need a life. But let's grab ourselves an outdoor light that fits the bill. I'm like so paranoid that he's crying, but he's not. Okay. Let's see. What can I do? What can I get? Let me see here. Oh my gosh. What about this one? This one doesn't look like it would be an outdoor light at all. This little scone looking thing actually doesn't look too bad, but it's a little bit. Oh, goddamn. That was $100. Okay. Let's just go and find the wall fixtures because I hate looking through each individual one like this. This one seems okay. Doesn't really fit. This actually definitely fits the bill. Okay, right here, this little light. I'll just put it like right there. So at least he has some sort of, luminosity happening. All right, so what we're going to do is purchase some seeds. I'm going to purchase some vegetables. Even though I just told you guys he really isn't into like cooking and all that jazz, I definitely feel like he is into clean eating at the very least. He likes to eat healthy-ish. So let's have him open up this packet of seeds here. And it looks like we've got some carrots, we've got some spinach, and then we've got some shroomies. Okay, I hate mushrooms, by the way. I don't know if you guys hate, oh my god, mushrooms. Like, I don't understand why anybody would want to eat the warts of the world. I don't get it. I really freaking don't. I don't know. I have a really limited palate because they just don't interest me. I hate mushrooms. I hate them so much. My husband always tries to sneak them to me, and I want to break his little fat fingers. I really just don't. I really don't. I really freaking don't, you know? Especially when they're, like, embedded in pizza and you have to pick them out. It's just not a good time. So, not going to plant those. All right, so what we're going to do is we are going to go head over to Sabin's house. We're going to go and check it out. I cannot wait to show you guys the sim. I am in love with her. I love her so freaking much. And I'm kind of, I don't know if Asher should get with Sabin or Asher should get with, wait, Asher? Who the hell's Asher? Ashes to ashes, dust to dust. Let me go with the lady with the biggest bust. No, I'm just kidding. You don't know how many people are going to just slay me for saying that. Ew, girl. They're going to be like, you's a dog. Yes, ma'am. No, I'm just kidding. Why are we at 19 Culpepper House? Why is she there? Where is 19 Culpepper House, actually? Am I 19 Culpepper House? Because if she's visiting me, I feel very flattered. I think I am, actually. I am at, what? Okay, so apparently Sabin is actually around here somewhere. How flippin' ironic is this? Oh my god, here she is, pretty woman. Walking down the street, pretty woman. Sabin I would like to meet. Except the thing is this girl is a rock star. She is one of those girls that can hang with the big boys. Like, seriously, hang with the big dogs, stay off the porch, blow the whistle. I love that song. But yeah, no, really, she is so crazy and outgoing and bubbly, and she's kind of like one of those girls that would chew your freaking ears off and just wouldn't stop talking, aka me. She's just very, very, I don't know, she's just different. She's out of this world. And yes, she's available in the gallery too. Her name is Sabin Sinclair, and I just think she is just so damn darling. But what we're gonna do is we are gonna ask about her day. We're going to describe a new idea, and then I really want to go ahead and kind of dip into, where is it, about asking gossip about coworkers. So apparently we already know who she is. She is okay, we're coworkers. Okay, she's an author, actually, at Walrus Books. Interesting. I think I should really get going now. Thanks for hanging out with me. All right, so we did get to introduce ourselves to her, and you guys got to see what she looks like. She does live in Oasis Springs in that little house that I showed you guys. And now our other neighbors are deciding to go ahead and cause a serious freaking ruckus. I think there might be a little bit of a dispute going on here. So we're going to go and pound on this door. I am so over our noisy, obnoxious, freaking neighbors. Like, this is not what I signed up for by any means. And then I think we did get some bills today, so we probably should dip into that and see how much they are. I pounded on the door and nothing. Of course, you're acting like a little perrucho with its freaking tail tucked between its legs. Why does everybody come out thinking about family? Anyway, what I'm going to do to this, oh my God. Ha ha. You're not going to get me, Mr. Stroud. Yeah, you keep thinking about that Corvette you're never going to be able to afford, okay? You need to go back and take your outfit back to the dollar store where you got it from. I don't think they sell clothes at the dollar store, but you know, whatever. I knocked the dollar store, but I shop at the dollar store, so let's not get it twisted. Oh, you want to stick your little finger in my face? Okay. Well, listen here, Greta. We're going to be mean to her. We're going to go and insult her. And then on top of everything, because she's really pissing me off, we're going to argue, and we're going to argue about her music. Let's just do it. You know, we're so petty. I really do hate this old lady. I'm going to be honest with you. She pisses me off. She just has no respect for anybody. And she's extremely obnoxious and rude. So, anyway, we're like totally arguing about her. I told you she plays ukulele music. So we're just gonna yell at her and I don't know, throw a tizzy. But anyways, guys, I think that just about wraps it up for the day in our life, or the day in the life of Sebastian Abraham. Pretty much that is his chaotic. Oh my God, this lady. Okay, so now you're trespassing. You know what? I wish I could stick that freaking mousetrap by my door, because apparently everybody takes this. You know what? She's got me so upset I can't even speak straight. Okay, let's just get her to go. Listen here, Cinderella. All right, you don't have to go home, but you can't stay here. But yeah, that's a day in the life of Sebastian Abraham. It's crazy. It's chaotic. It's insane. He's starting to get his feet wet, dabbling into the social life of San Myshuno. He's already got 2, prospective interests, and he hates his apartment. But what else is new? It's all that he can afford. But if you guys are interested in seeing another day in the life of my current household, I will have a poll off to the right-hand side, and you can go ahead and tell me your thoughts, even in the comments down below. What do you guys think? Who would you pick? Would you pick Asha? Or would you pick Sabin? Would you pick the, down-to-earth girl next door? Or would you pick the rock star? I don't know. I think for me personally, I really am leaning towards Sabin, but I feel like Sabin's kind of like a temporary situation, and I feel like Asha is wifey status. But you know what? We're still very early in this gameplay. A lot could happen from here on out, and I cannot wait to hear your thoughts. So please don't forget to go ahead and let me know what you guys think in the comments down below where the sun doesn't shine. And also don't forget to go ahead and subscribe, and I will see you all next time. Bye, guys.